George McEachern is one of the most hardworking, dedicated people.
He's passionate, he's contagious, always upbeat.
I think to George, the message of the gospel is his heart in everything he does.
Energy, mustache.
I would describe him very loving. You always get a laugh.
The guy is just enthusiastic about everything he loves.
Focused on the church, extreme love for God, and one large Beatles fan.
He was an associate producer with Kingdom Adventure, so it kind of all started with Kingdom Adventure, and that really moved him more into the producing role.
I always felt that that should have been his role, and so when he got it, to me, it was just a fulfillment of his destiny.
Part of Huntley Street's success, obviously, is you and your professionalism and the way in which you approach your job, your skill, your ability to stay current, your thinking and know what's going on in the world, to stay fresh. Obviously, your obedience and your godliness. God has honored that and honored the show because of you.
He was passionate about David Maines and his vision and his ministry heart. He believed in him and he believed in the vision of this organization. And honestly, I would say beyond David, there's nobody that is more passionate about this program or has been other than George McEachern.
The studio on a daily basis as a barometer is to look over and see the prayer lines and see how busy they are. Because to me, that's where my reward comes from. When I see the special people who come in and volunteer their time on the phones and winning people to Christ. I mean, that's why I'm here.
From there, it went to Just for Parents and Open House with Chuck and Jenny, Listen Up with Lorna Dewick.
George was involved with the Journey of Hope. He was involved with the Pavilion of Promise in Germany.
All the way back to Salute to Canada. We went to Washington, many trips to Israel, Cuba.
One of the favorite projects that I've seen George accomplish is launching Full Circle. It was a groundbreaking women's talk show on Christian faith that we had just never seen before.
I had the treat to go with her on her last big shoot, right, Denise?
Yeah.
He has a vision to bridge the generations from the older to the younger.
He uses people's skills to pass it on to others.
I always say to the young people coming in, if there's something that you want to try, just go to George. 9 times out of 10, he'll let you give it a shot.
George, for the people who know him, has a pretty distinct voice in the way he talks. And he would always say to me, Gary, when I was your age, I didn't ask the people like me for permission. I would just grab a camera and I just do it. I just do it, Gary. And I'd get that a lot.
He always wants to do things in a fresh way.
George can motivate people to go beyond, I think, what they think they can do.
You've done so many things. Great personality on the floor, technical skills. You did the Stiller Report and Cross Currents. But what you've meant to me is you've been an encourager. You have that wonderful gift, and you share it so liberally.
He's always had that mentor attitude that someone coming in as an intern, say, or as a new hire wasn't just there to fetch coffee, but they were people to be developed and to be nurtured.
I know he's very passionate about the next generation, and he's passionate about empowering them.
People don't realize that he goes into prisons with groups to proliferate the gospel. He's also had a lot of people come and live in his home.
He's been a brother, a friend, and sometimes even a father.
Countless thousands have found hope in the Lord Jesus Christ because of your faithfulness. And I think we're here to celebrate that when it comes right down to it.
George, I know that retirement is just the next chapter for you, and I know that you're going to bring your enthusiasm and energy to whatever it is that comes next.
I just wish you all the best in retirement. You've really earned it, and you've really left a legacy that you should really be proud of.
In the past, you've encouraged me with so many things that I've done, and I just want to return the favor now and encourage you in this next big step and say, God bless you, my brother, and I know that whatever you do, it'll be amazing.